and I don't want to come out with something new and my customers are like, oh my god, what is this? This is not a screwdriver. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here today, checking out E-Startup Business Tycoon 2. I was not actually aware there was an E-Startup Business Tycoon 1, but here we are. Build a business, make some products, do some logistics, sell some stuff, maybe make some money. Let's check it out. Now, what we're looking at here is just the demo to E-Startup Business Tycoon 2, not a finished product, so we're going to expect some bugs, some glitches, and definitely some unfinished pieces, but welcome to ComDaveCo. Let's see what the heck we sell. Well, Freak of Nature Bobby is down here as my new advisor, and he'd like me to hire a designer. So go to the Employee tab and search for a designer. Okay, fair enough. Where do we do this? Search employees. Yes. Give me a designer, please. Making concepts that allow engineers to make products. Gotcha. All right, so we've got Anthony, Shota, and Ryan. They all cost largely about the same amount of money. And they don't seem to have any particular skills or stats that would say this guy above that guy. So, I don't know. Anthony, you're in. Oh, I think Anthony already showed up. Anthony, I don't actually have anything for you to do yet, kid. Is that Anthony? Yep, that is Anthony down there. No working furniture. No, I got no working nothing, kid. You're the only one working around here. So, construction mode. Find some furniture and give this guy somewhere to sit down, I guess. Building mode. How about construction mode? Is that the same thing? It appears to be the same thing. Okay. So we've got, what, a wooden workbench, a simple desk, and a very basic desk. Which one are you feeling, kid? I actually don't know. I should have probably paid attention to Freak of Nature Bobby. I'm going to go, how much money do I have? 15K. What's the difference here? $32.50 for very basic, environment up, and that's for a designer or a researcher. Okay. No environment up on the simple desk. And that's an engineer, so we don't want a workbench. Okay, let's get this to live right there. All right, there's your desk, Chief. Off to work you go, kid. Yeah, Anthony's right in. He's like, oh, thank God I've got a simple desk over here. Great, perfect. You've got nothing to do. I know. I haven't given you anything to do. Create a concept. I got lots of concepts. Which one would you like? Choose a name and product type for your concept. Apparently, we can only create a screwdriver. I feel people have covered this one. I mean, in the history of human invention, that's a fairly early one. I'm thinking Middle Ages? That's a medieval invention, the screwdriver? And I'm pretty sure there's nothing we're going to do with it to make it much better than it is. I think it really reached its peak, its zenith, when people made the magnetized screwdriver. So you could, like, hold a screw with a magnet and then, you wouldn't have to hold it. It was perfect. It really is. We didn't really need to do anything else after that, but apparently we're going to work on a brand new screwdriver. Just the magnetized one. That's all I needed out of a screwdriver. Okay, so it's going to cost us $18.06. No, just, how are you getting better than the magnet? Mrs. Dave loves the magnet. She's like, this is genius. I'm like, I know, right? Magnet on the tip of the screwdriver, and it holds the screw in place. So I don't know what Anthony is going to do to make it any better than that, but it's gonna take about 0.1 of a day. Yeah, no kidding. You're just gonna be like, screwdriver, make a different colored one. Yay! So we're gonna make a screwdriver, and we're gonna call it We Didn't Need This, because we didn't need this screwdriver. That's what I'm gonna say when I go see it in the store. Like, I don't need that. We didn't need that at all. I've already got a screwdriver. I've got several of them, actually. Now we can start moving some sliders around here and see what we want to do with it. Ergonomic would indeed be the key thing in a screwdriver. I don't think we need any technology. There is literally no technology to a screwdriver. It's a piece of metal with some things cut out of it so you can hold a screw. And hopefully there's a magnet in there somewhere. Aesthetic, I mean, yeah, sure, we could paint it different colors, I guess. But let's go, yeah, ergonomic is what you want out of a screwdriver. All right, you want a lot of ergonomics. And let's boost, no. Let's take this down. We don't really care about tech. There's no tech in a screwdriver. You can boost this up a little bit here. There you go. So it looks pretty good, and it's reasonably ergonomic. Okay, Anthony, off you go, kid. Let's get you off pause mode. Off you go. Oh, he's in. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to basically paint it a different color and call it a day. Now, while he's doing that, what else is going on down here? Finance, market competitors. Do we have any of those? There's Calm Dave Co., Infernal Turn Tools, and they are also making a screwdriver. Wow. Red hot screwdriver market in this town. They have 9 sales. 9 people bought their screwdriver. We don't have any sales because we haven't made it yet. Got concept here. Now, I'm just kind of looking at this and guessing this might be sort of a tech tree later. We could branch out into different concepts once we've learned some other things. Stock inventory, obviously we have nothing at all. It's just Anthony at the desk and the whiteboard here. Research. Oh, never mind. Here's my research. Here's my research right here. So we're going to need some research points to go over to Skillsaw. Again, many people have covered this. I mean, there's just not a big market for new tools. Tools are pretty much covered. There's nothing much you're going to create that we haven't already done. How about digital? E-readers, smartphones, tablets. See, this is where the money is right here. Audio equipment, microphone, headphones, a karaoke machine. Oh, and that's the end of the list too. The pinnacle, the zenith of audio equipment research is karaoke. Oh, hang on. I think Anthony's done here. Okay, so we didn't need this concept review. The aesthetic was too high. We painted it too bright a color. It's just shocking blue or something. Tech is great. All right, we did great on that, even though I bumped that down at the bottom. Ergonomic is meh. All right. What does that mean to me? And also, while I'm here, I generate 1 research point every time a product is made by an engineer. Okay, and we need like 17,000, almost 18,000 to get to neural interface. They better be making a lot of stuff there. We need an engineer. So slam it into pause mode there, Anthony. We need an engineer to bring our concept to life. It's a very basic screwdriver. I'm pretty sure I could make one myself, given, well, years of training and engineering school and probably a degree in something and all the machining tools and a factory of some sort. But putting all of that in a bucket somewhere, I'm pretty sure I could make a screwdriver. So 1 engineer, please. Okay, again, nothing really saying that they're better or worse than the others. So, Siobhan, you're in. Yeah, we're going to hire Siobhan here. Didn't even look at your salary, kid. That's how much faith I have in you. And then the engineer needs a desk, and we saw that in there. So, building, engineer desk, wooden workbench. Can we put them out here? I feel they should have separate rooms, because this is going to be a little loud over here, I bet. Okay, Siobhan, are you coming into work? There you are. There's Siobhan right there. Okay, so click directly on my engineer, add a production line for we didn't need this. My customers are very meh about this screwdriver. All right, it costs us $43 Wait a minute. It costs us $43 to make a screwdriver? I could get one for like $5. It'll be a garbage one, and it's definitely not going to have the magnet. But I could get one for like $5. Okay, well, Siobhan, make this incredibly expensive gold inlay screwdriver, please. Oh, so the concept is where we're setting prices and stuff. All right, do you move? You don't move. I need to read the rest of what Freak of Nature Bobby said here. Find my concept, adjust its price with the slider. Aim for the best balance. Yeah, well, it's a $43 screwdriver. I don't know how much balance we're getting here. So we're selling it at $68. Cost me $43. I mean, why not just leave it there? I'm making $25 a screwdriver. I could go buy another 5 screwdrivers with that. But just for argument's sake, if I did this, yeah, nobody's paying $106 for a screwdriver. That's just not going to happen. Bring it back down to whatever you said there, the 68. All right, you know what? I'm going to bump it down to 65. There you go, $65 for a screwdriver. Now, Siobhan, are you just going to go make these incredibly expensive screwdrivers? No, apparently I haven't done that properly yet. Okay, do we want to just set optimal balance? Oh, wow. You're telling me people are going to pay $95 for a screwdriver. I'm telling you, you're insane. That's the conversation we're having right now. You came up to me on the street, random stranger, and said, somebody's going to pay $95 for a screwdriver. I'm telling you, you're insane. So how does this work, Siobhan? Like, do you not need raw materials of some sort? Do you not, is it like no logistics where we're, ordering stuff in and then you make it? No, you're just dropping stuff off here. You're just dropping stuff off to the shipping area. You're just magically creating $95 screwdrivers out of nothing. Also, P.S., Anthony's not doing anything. We could make another screwdriver. Oh, okay. I have one research point. I bet that's not going to buy me anything. I don't know, Anthony, you're kind of off for the rest of the week here. Yeah, no, it just seems we're losing $43 every time Siobhan makes a screwdriver, so we don't need any raw materials. We're just deducting that out of our total amount of money there. Oh, are you coming to pick up our incredibly expensive screwdrivers? You are. You are. So you're rolling up to my gate there. You got those in the box there. You're putting them in your little truck. And I guess we got a little bit of money out of that. Well, it seems to me that if we had 2 engineers, I could be making 2 $95 screwdrivers every single time. Is that something the game's going to let me get away with? Are you going to tutorial ninja me, or can I just hire somebody? All right, monthly salary, yeah, it's all about the same. All right, Lucas, you're in. You're gonna hang out with Siobhan, shadow her for a little bit, and kind of get the hang of the screwdriver game. Oh, and they go home. Okay, fine. That's fine. That everything is fine right now. I'm just going to put up another desk over here. That's fine. I was kind of hoping you guys would work all night, but apparently you don't. Okay, time jump to the next day, and hopefully I'm going to have 3 people walking in the door instead of 2. Is that correct? Who's coming down the street here? Also, could you guys grab a rake and just kind of get the leaves here? I mean, Anthony, you're literally doing nothing. I should probably just fire Anthony. Oh, you don't have any production assigned. Okay, you're on Magic Screwdriver. Okay, you're on that, kid. I guess you. At least one concept's price is not optimized. Well, I've only got the one. Did we not optimize this? I thought we optimized this. Yeah, just balance that out. Oh, it's back down to 78. Okay, so maybe, like, the market has changed, I bet. So where would I see something? How about market competitors? Okay, we've sold no screwdrivers. We've sold no Infernal Tools has sold 3. They are leading us in the screwdriver game. They got 3 out the door. We got 1. All right, we gotta pump it up here, guys. Siobhan, get on this. So right now we're at a stage 1 upcoming garage startup. And it looks like maybe at 20K value, I could get up to, well, at the next level, emerging, small enterprise, medium, etc., etc. Talk to me about company perks, because I'm not inclined to give those out. Lease exploit. Exploit legal loopholes to negotiate lower rent prices. Oh, okay, so it's a perk for the company, not my employees. Oh, fantastic. Employee-related perks. Again, I'm not inclined. We're going to give them candy, and their mood will not go down as fast. Okay. Time saving, they'll be faster. They'll be faster again. They won't be as sick. Okay, so all of these things are clearly going to happen. They're going to get sad, they're going to move slower, and they will get sick and probably not show up for work. And if we fire them, we have to pay them a severance fee? That doesn't seem right. And I could also just give them flat-out benefits. I could give them life insurance. They'll probably need it in my company because there will be fire. If, just for argument's sake, I did that, okay, they're going to work a little bit faster, and it'll cost me $42 more for each employee. That's not bad, though. Health insurance. Again, yeah, 2% up. Retirement plan. Retirement. Your retirement plan is you work here until you drop on the floor. All right, that's your retirement plan. Let me just be silly. What happens if I do this? $100 a day, but they'll work 32% faster. Wow, that is really good. And there's a lot of these. Profit sharing, weekly raises, transportation and gym membership. What happens here? A little bit faster, but not as much. And then, wow, I can get them up to 56% faster. They will move at 150% speed if I give them money. That's fair. And the nice one about that profit sharing, it wouldn't cost me every day. I just kind of wouldn't be making as much money. I know there's no concept. Okay, do we have any points to research anything? No. How about back into tools here? 520 for a skill saw. What's the lowest I can get? 50, 30 to make a microphone, and then 40. So the microphone would be the first thing I could get. I'm about halfway there now. I'm just checking in on Anthony here. I could train him. Now. He'd be 140% faster at level 2. My God, level 6, he's the Flash. He's 300% faster. It's not even that much money. I mean, it's like a third of my money, but it's not even that much money to send him. What do I want to do? I've got 16 research points. which is, again, about halfway to where I need him to be. If I send him to training, does he leave? I mean, it does say send. That's implied. I would certainly infer that sending someone somewhere means they're leaving the property, but I don't know that for a fact. Anthony, again, you're just kind of on free time right now, man. I'm just kind of zipping it through the next day here because I want to get up to those research points. I want to get something new going on for Anthony here. Lord knows he's been sitting here for basically 2 days straight. And I have indeed been informed that I have enough points to unlock microphone. You're right, I do, game. I was keeping an eye on that. Let's go ahead and unlock that. Yep, unlock the microphone, please. Oh, Anthony, good news. You're going from screwdrivers to microphones. I know, it's a completely different thing. You're like, dude, I don't know anything about microphones. I know screwdrivers. I know them intimately. I know nothing about microphones. Congratulations. Now you do. So I don't want to confuse our customers because we're selling ourselves on a solid product here of a screwdriver. And I don't want to come out with something new and my customers are like, oh my God, what is this? This is not a screwdriver. So I'm telling them this right up front. Our product name for the microphone is, in fact, not a screwdriver. So when you go to the store, the audio store, I assume, or the electronics store, and you're looking at this, you're like, aha, that is not a screwdriver. Okay, so if I need to, drill a screw into something, I don't use this microphone because it's clearly labeled as not a screwdriver. Anthony, get on that, please. Now, what if I just kind of leave everything? Well, technology would probably be the smart thing here, right? It's like electronic-y stuff. Ergonomic, I don't really care about ergonomic. It's sitting on a table. Who cares? It doesn't have to be ergonomic. We're not throwing it around like a beach ball. Let's go tech a little higher and aesthetic a little bit higher. Let's just kind of see how that pans out. 1890 to make this. I didn't even really look at the time, but yeah, Anthony seems like he's in on this. Now, gosh, Siobhan has been here less than a week and she's already got issues. So her workbench is wobbly. That's part of its charm, Siobhan. Okay, it's an antique. That's my grandfather's work table, Siobhan, okay? Yeah, it's a little wobbly. All right, it's also 137 years old. Are you 137 years old? Congratulations. When you are, you're going to be a little wobbly too. Fix the workbench. There we go. Eliminates the distraction, more efficient. So she's 10% more efficient now. Good for you, Siobhan. We're almost done with not a screwdriver, but we're not going to be done until tomorrow. And it looks like coming in, our prices have changed here too. So let's balance that out. Oh, hang on. Not a screwdriver is done. Slow everything down. Hang on. Just stop. Thank you. Ideal technology. Low ergonomic, good. It's a microphone. It's sitting on a table. Probably could have done a little bit better maybe with the aesthetic there, but this looks pretty good. Okay, so we didn't need this. Let's balance that out. Apparently $77 is the optimum price here. And then the microphone, balance that out. Really? Only $70 for a microphone? We're charging more for a screwdriver than a microphone? Lucas, how do you feel about the whole microphone technology here? I'm taking you off screwdrivers. I'm putting you into microphones here. So not a screwdriver. I know, it's very confusing, Lucas. It's very, very confusing. You get in on that, Chief. Oh, and Anthony wants to practice mindfulness before he starts making microphones. Yeah, sure, kid, meditate. Good for you. Distracting him. Now he works slower. Well, thanks, Anthony. Appreciate that. All right, again, I have nothing really for Anthony to be doing, but something isn't balanced. What's the problem here? Balance that. Wow, there we go. 103 for not a screwdriver. That's much more like it. And what do we think the price is on this? $95, back up to $95. Hey, how's our competition doing? All right, they sold 25 screwdrivers. I've sold 8 at ComDave Co. However, we're in the microphone game now. We're leapfrogging over screwdrivers into not a screwdriver. Maximum sales. Oh, interesting. So there's only so much that could fit in the truck? Is that what I'm understanding there? We couldn't actually get any more screwdrivers in the truck. They're very small. You know that, right? They're not large items. I mean, I'm guessing I could get thousands and thousands of screwdrivers into a single UPS truck. A box truck like that, you're gonna be able to put it. Maybe that's our gimmick. Maybe our screwdriver's gigantic. Maybe you need like 3 people to use the screwdriver. Now, is that maybe a benefit that I could do, or a perk? How about that? Market perk, influencer pricing. Now, how about just we can fit more stuff in the truck? Expert negotiator, prices down. Okay. Gray market, prices down on furniture. Full value resale price. Okay. Not really seeing what I want there. Venture capital, I'm fine. I don't actually think I need any money right now, which is completely shocking. And we're kind of pushing our way towards the next level of garage startup there. Now, Siobhan, there you go. If you can kick out one more microphone, we can make a Blu-ray player. I'm not actually sure anyone owns Blu-ray discs anymore. Indeed, discs of any kind. I don't think discs happen anymore. But where is that? Entertainment, Blu-ray. Sure, unlock it. Why not? Let's get old Anthony here working on the whole Blu-ray thing. I know, Anthony. Nobody has this anymore. So get working on nobody has this anymore. Obviously, tech is going to want to be high. And then can I kind of squeeze these up a little bit in sacrificing some tech? Today's limit on screwdrivers again. Yeah, I guess there must be only so much we can fit in the truck at any given moment, because they're leaving a lot of stuff behind. Do we get, like, multiple deliveries at some point, or more importantly, pickups? What's that down there? Stock inventory. No way I seem to be able to up my delivery from there. Okay, let's just get it through the next morning. I need Anthony working on something else that nobody needs. And in the meantime, I am going to get another desk for a start. Oh, there's decoratives. Hang on. Oh, there's a pile of boxes. I'm going to put a pile of boxes down there. That's a huge trip hazard for Lucas there. Sublime stems. Put that over there. I assume this is boosting, environment, which will probably make them less sad over time. A pencil. Yep, sure is. Now, amenities. I could give the guys a water cooler. That's a big environment, but upgrade, and also their mood will be better. $12.50 though. Now, I'm going to get the workbench because we're about to get a new product. And I want somewhere for somebody to... Oh, I've only got $500. Whoops. When's that delivery truck showing up? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, I need the money right now more than anything. Oh, Lucas, what do you want? You're getting a call from somebody claiming to be a future version of you, giving advice. Lucas, the meditation's gone wrong, hasn't it? You were doing meditation and maybe some psychotropics, weren't you? Oh, Lucas. Sure. Take advice now. He's 7% slower. He's 7% slower. Lucas, you're not the A member of the team here, okay? You're wrecked right now, aren't you? Okay, how do we do on Nobody Has This Anymore? Actually, that looks great. I think we did really, really well with that one. Do I have enough money to hire somebody to deal with it, though? So search employees for an engineer. Not really. Monthly salary. I mean, I can afford them right now. Hunter Gauthier. Oh, I'm hiring you for the name alone. Just for your name, I'm hiring you. Now, where's Hunter? There he is. Okay, so I'm going to get you in on the Blu-ray player. Yeah, you're going to do that. So that's your production line. Okay, do that. And then obviously we probably want to balance that concept out, don't we? So, yeah, 76? Really? Really? That's the best I'm going to get for that? It was really good. Oh, you don't have a production line yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, Nobody Has This Anymore. That's what you want. Now I bet we have to balance it. Okay, how much can I get for this nonsense? $118. That's what I'm talking about. Now, Anthony is wicked sad. They're saying send him on vacation. Actually, that's a decent idea. You don't have anything to do right now. Off you go. Yeah, go. There's nothing for you to do for the next 2 days. I promise you. What else? Maximum limit on screwdrivers again. Okay, we seem to get a lot of screwdrivers out the door. Yeah, with Anthony on vacation, the gang here is just doing their things. We're making screwdrivers, we're making microphones, we're making Blu-ray players. Nobody needed any of that. Nobody needed any of the things that we're making right now. But the money is coming in. The money is trickling in a little bit. And probably when Anthony comes back, we'll have enough research points to, unlock something new and hopefully expand and get bigger and all that kind of stuff. But I think that's an excellent place to call it on this real quick look at E-Startup Business Tycoon 2. Guys, do please let me know what you thought of this in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, Cinnamon, The zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, "Hey zombies, this way for food." Alright, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.